What was interesting to you about this newly released body cam video?
You know, it's the part that pulls at the heartstrings, but it's also very important evidentiary wise. What we call that under law is excited utterances, things that you say while you're still under the heat of the situation that just happened. And in the excited utterance, you had Kenneth Walker say, I didn't know this was police. We don't. You could tell in that video he still had no idea what was going on. He woke up in the middle of the night to a barrage of bullets, or someone banging on the door. They were scared. They fired a shot. And I say they because now there's some question about who fired the shot. I know that Kenneth Walker has since walked back those statements. He was under threat. And he was told, I didn't hear it in this clip, but I did hear it before. He was told, you're going to go to jail for the rest of your life. You know, he didn't know if that bullet had struck and killed a cop or what happened. And so there was a lot of confusion, but the emotionalism in his voice adds credibility to everything that he said so far. The scary thing, of course, is that then he was taken to jail. He was in fact charged with a crime, and I believe ultimately the evidence doesn't support that at all.
I heard it as you put it, an excited utterance when he said it was her. I don't know if he meant that she actually fired the gun, because the first time they asked him, he said it was her apartment. We didn't know who was coming in. So in the heat of that moment, it's hard to make out what he really meant.
Yeah, and he explains later, and by the time he gets down to the office, his statements that he's made has proven by all the evidence that's come out to be true. And again, that excited utterance of him confirming that they didn't know who was outside, that's really important because that's going to be something that's in dispute if this thing ever gets to a trial. And I think it still has a federal route to a criminal accountability. And so now we have only one of, I think, 9 people who were interviewed who said they heard the police announce themselves. Of course, Kenneth Walker has always maintained that he did not hear them announce themselves. And this video seems to be confirming that narrative.